Okay, I'm going to provide you with the tools and resources that will enable you to recruit like a professional headhunter. But let me add one more thing before I do that. For over 22 years, we have tracked consultants in the health and welfare space. We have tracked these individuals from the day that they entered the industry to where they are today in their careers. And as a result of recruiting ahead of the need, we pretty much know who the best consultants are. We know who the hardest workers are. And believe it or not, we know who the slackers are. We know the ones who operate below the radar screen. And we know the ones with the most potential. In other words, we have done the hardest part of recruiting for you. We have done the most tedious part of recruiting, the most expensive part of recruiting. Do you know what the hardest part of recruiting is? The hardest part of recruiting is developing relationships. All right, let me share with you the tools and resources that will allow you to recruit like a professional headhunter. And what I want you to do as I explain these tools, I want you to visualize yourself actually using and engaging in these tools. In this way, you'll get the full effect. First of all, we will provide you with access to our own network of health and welfare talent. So by you having access to our database, you will be able to fill your open positions much faster. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you have a position to fill. So what's the first thing that you're going to do? Well, you're going to have to write a job description, and that takes some time. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to advertise the jobs on the job boards. And the next step would involve sifting through a bunch of resumes to determine who might fit your qualifications to invite in for an interview. And then you'll proceed to interview those individuals, and hopefully you can make it higher. By you having access to our database, you will start your process by inviting qualified applicants in to be interviewed. It would save you a tremendous amount of time. Also, something else that will save you a tremendous amount of time, and the best way to explain it, it's let's use the same gentleman, the one that got defensive. Let's use him as an example. And the only reason why he was pushing back initially was because he has to do recruiting on his own. And let me tell you, recruiting is no easy task. So if you're doing recruiting on your own, then most likely you are doing what everyone else is doing. And that is to advertise the open job on Monster.com or Career Builder or LinkedIn or even Craigslist for that matter. So if you are advertising your jobs, well, we can show you how to aim your job advertisement to reach only the qualified applicants. And the qualified applicants are the individuals that you would like to hire. Think about this. If your job advertisement can reach the eyeballs of only the qualified applicants, just think of how much time this will save you from searching through a bunch of junk resumes hoping to find that needle in the haystack. And just think of how efficient your operation will become by not wasting your manager's time interviewing a bunch of folks only to discover that they don't even have the qualifications to do the job. Again, it will save you a tremendous amount of time.